Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to see Megan and Nick get married today? Well, that works out nicely because they're ready to get married. I just want to let you know that the couple has requested an unplugged ceremony, so please refrain from using phones or cameras during the ceremony. I promise there'll be plenty of professional photos to go around. The best gift that you can give them today is your presence here in this special time. That and cash. Cash is also definitely accepted. So this is also a reminder to turn off your phones if you haven't already done so. And all right, sit tight. We're about to get started. Thank you. That's good.
We didn't mark it or anything yesterday.
As you are able, please rise.
I was hoping Look at the people, you'll cry. You have to look someone, look at the mountains. That was something else.
You may be seated. Good afternoon. On behalf of Megan and Nick, I'd like to welcome everyone and thank you for being here on this very special day, among close friends and family, surrounded by such spectacular natural beauty. We have gathered here to rejoice in one of life's greatest moments, and to give recognition to the worth and splendor of love. We see it in the faces of Nick and Megan, and we experience it in our own hearts as well. It is a love which is spoken of in all religions and all cultures, throughout all times and places. It is our true home, our true meeting place, and it kindles our souls with hope. This ceremony is a tribute to this couple's companionship and mutual respect. It symbolizes their wonderful commitment to honor their differences while also merging their most deeply held common values. You have all been invited here because Megan and Nick deeply value their relationships in life and have asked those with whom they feel closest to join them in the celebration of their life together. Keep in mind that you all have a very special purpose here today, not just to witness, but to participate fully with your thoughts, prayers, and blessings. And let me just add that it is also a great honor for me to be sharing in this joyous moment with you here today. So without further ado, Megan and Nick, if you will, please turn towards me at this time and join in one hand. Welcome to your wedding day. Today is a celebration of your love, commitment, and friendship, a celebration of family and friends and the joining of all of your lives. You know, you don't have to have a ceremony to have a marriage, right? And when you think about it, the whole thing's kind of weird. You're standing here dressed fancy and being stared at by all your friends and family. So why do we do this? The marriage ceremony has been an important ritual across nearly every culture, religion, generation, and society. We have thousands of important moments that happen throughout our lives, but this one is regarded as so critical, we acknowledge its special status by sharing it with others. But why this moment? Because despite all of our differences, love is what we all share. It is the great unifier, our one universal truth. No matter who we are, where we've come from, or what we believe, we know this one thing: love is what we are doing right. That's why you're both standing here. That's why all these people are here to watch you. We have all loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment, we are reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of our humanity. All of us are here today. We have our own love stories. Some are short, some are long, some are yet unwritten, while others are just getting to the good part. Little did you know when you first started dating about 8.5 years ago that you would be starting your own love story. This ceremony today provides an opportunity to pause, to look back, and smile at all the moments that have brought you here today. An opportunity to look ahead at all the moments that are still yet to come. We are here because we all want those moments for you. We're here to hope with you, to support you, to be proud of you, and to remind you that love isn't happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your own story. And it's not one moment, not even this moment. It's every moment. Big ones like saying, I love you, moving in together, getting engaged, saying, I do. But mostly a million little ones that come in between those big moments. Whether it's spending time together watching TV on the couch with Rigsby and Juniper, exploring new places, hosting game nights on the weekends, or changing the lyrics to pop songs while you cook together. These everyday moments fuse together into one big experience. And even though this experience is so incredible, Words fail us when we try to explain it. That's just the way it is with love. It's meant to be felt, not described. Now keep in mind that genuine love is something beyond the warmth and glow, the excitement and romance of falling in love. Falling in love is effortless. It just happens. But cultivating genuine, lasting love requires effort, compassion, and patience. Not to mention a good sense of humor, which I think we have covered here today. Therefore, Megan and Nick, your dedication to creating and living your love story every day and to fostering a successful marriage means that you fully accept the effort that it requires, as well as the rewards that it promises. If you do fully understand and accept this, and you know of no such barrier to such a union between yourselves, you will signify such by joining both of your hands. Now remember this moment in time. There will be pictures, so it won't be too hard. But while this is not the beginning of your journey together through life, the words that you are about to speak will take you across a threshold, and you will continue your journey united as husband and wife. Nick, you come here in the presence of God and before this gathering of friends and family to proclaim your love and devotion for Megan. You promise to respect her, to cherish her. You commit yourself to being faithful to her and to caring for her during times of joy and hardship. You promise to always take time to listen and talk things through, to value each other equally in the relationship, and to lean on each other's strengths. And you promise to honor her growth and freedom, as well as your own. With this as the vision that you are entering into, do you now take Megan to be your lawfully wedded wife for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Megan, you come here today in the presence of God and before this gathering of friends and family to proclaim your love and devotion for Nick. You promise to respect him and cherish him. You commit yourself to being faithful to him and to caring for him during times of joy and hardship. You promise to always take time to listen and talk things through, and to value each other equally in the relationship, and to lean on each other's strengths. And you promise to honor his growth and freedom, as well as your own. With this as the vision that you are entering into, do you now take Nick to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
For as long as you both shall live.
You still do.
Still do.
Now, what symbols do you bring as a reminder of the promises given and received today?
We have rings.
Rings. Yes, an excellent choice. May we please have the rings?
Thank you. I'm going to give you the box.
This is the point in the ceremony where we usually talk about the wedding bands being a perfect circle, with no beginning and no end. But we all know that these rings do have a beginning. Rock containing precious metals are dug up from the earth. These metals are liquefied in a furnace at 1,000 degrees, then molded, cooled, and painstakingly polished. Something beautiful is made from raw elements. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings made by imperfect beings. It's the process of refining individual elements to create an everlasting fusion. These rings are a promise to remember the origins of your own love, to appreciate its uniqueness, and to forgive its imperfections. So, Nick, please place this ring on Megan's left hand and repeat after me. I, Nick, take you, Megan, to stand by your side and trust in you completely. I promise to learn with you and grow with you. Even as time and life change us both. I promise to listen to you. To support you. And accept your support. To have the patience that love demands. And compassion and respect for our differences. I will cherish you as an individual. A partner. And an equal. All that I am and all that I have. I give to you. Now, Megan, invested with the same significance as the ring you have just received, a circle of precious metal indicating the longevity of your love and the pricelessness of your devotion. Place this ring on Nick's left hand and repeat after me. I, Megan, take you, Nick, to stand by your side and trust in you completely. I promise to learn with you and grow with you. Even as time and life change us both. I promise to listen to you. To support you. And accept your support. To have the patience that love demands. And compassion and respect for our differences. I will cherish you as an individual. A partner. And an equal. All that I am and all that I have. I give to you. Megan and Nick, as the two of you enter into this sacred union, I ask that you be ever mindful of the many gifts that the other offers you, and always remember what it is that you love about one another. Megan, remember that Nick loves your sense of stability and generous hospitality, sharing in his love for hosting and opening your home to friends and family, both now and in the future. He also loves how freely you laugh, your amazing cooking and baking skills, and how much your adventurous spirit inspires him to travel alongside of you, no matter where you may go. Nick, remember that Megan loves your passion and enthusiasm for life, even down to the little things. She loves the way you love and respect her, both as a unique individual and as a partner and best friend. She also loves the way you take care of her and make her feel safe and supported, and how your individuality complements hers as you grow in your love together. It is clear that you both deeply admire and respect one another, and that you are very proud of who you have become as individuals and as a couple. I ask that you continue to inspire and encourage one another daily, for it is by strengthening your spouse that you strengthen your marriage. Accept your marriage as a work in progress that consumes your attention day by day and yet is never completed, because a lifelong love requires a lifetime of hard work. But it is a joyous labor whose fruits are the very richest. And finally, let me remind you that in addition to the vows you have made here today to one another, you have also united two families and two sets of friends here today as well. I ask them now to promise that they will fully support your marriage with joy, love, and optimism. So all those who wish to promise their support, say, "We do."
We do.
Family and friends, let us now bow our heads and join in blessing this couple. We rejoice this day in the marriage of Megan and Nick. We celebrate the love that brought them to this day. With love that deepens through many years, may they know its meaning and its mystery, how we truly become one in sharing ourselves with one another, and yet remain truly two in our own uniqueness. May their home be a place of happiness for all who enter it, a place where the old and the young are renewed in each other's company, a place for growing, a place for music, a place for laughter. May their larger family be the family of all humankind, and may those who are nearest and dearest to them be constantly enriched by the beauty and bounty of their love for each other. Amen. And so, now by the authority invested in me by the state of Tennessee, inasmuch as you, Nick, and you, Megan, have announced these truths that are already written on your hearts, and have witnessed the same in the presence of friends and family and God, I now pronounce you to be husband and wife. Now would be a good time to kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. It is now my distinct honor and privilege to present to you, for the first time as a married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Nick and Megan Martins. Thank you all so much for being here today. Feel free, cocktail hour is right up the stairs right here, and the couple will be with you shortly after a few photos. Thank you.